Good morning YouTube, how are we? Welcome back to another video. It is Sunday. My voice is a little bit croaky. We all went to Thorpe Park yesterday. A group of us from the gym all went to Thorpe Park and yeah, had a great time. I also don't feel that great this morning. Woken up with a little bit of a cold, but we move on anyway. But yeah, this week I filmed my upper 2 session, which will be on this video. This video is just going to be a general update for the week. So checked in with Chris on Wednesday and the only change was to my cardio. So I'm doing 2 times 20 now. I was doing 3 times 10, but we've just reduced the amount of cardio. We just upped the minutes. So yeah, I'll be doing that today. And I've got my upper 3 session because I had rest days yesterday and Friday. So really looking forward to that. Just annoying that I've woken up a little bit ill, but other than that, it's just my throat really. Obviously we had a great time at Thorpe Park yesterday. A load of us from the gym went. Great group of people. Really good. Done a good amount of rides. And we've done the mazes as well, which was the first time that I've done that. So yeah, really enjoyed it. Today's plan is just get these steps in and then head to the gym, get that session smashed. And then I just want to chill at home with the wife. We're just going to be chilling, doing absolutely nothing, just watching some telly and that, which I'm really looking forward to. Current weight at the minute sitting around the 80.5, 80.6 kilos. So we're kind of settling around that at the minute, which is good. And the rate of gain is just where we want it, between 0.2, 0.3 a week, which is settling out nicely now. Food's going in really good. On, yeah, around the 3,100 calories, proteins at 200, carbs are around 450, and fats just over 50 really. Protein's the main one, getting that 200 in. But yeah, everything's on track. Training's going really well. Every session I've been progressing. Another thing I just want to touch on as well is if you have got a goal in place, don't think that you can't go out and have fun or go out and do things. There was a few people yesterday, you know, we're all at different phases. Some people are dieting, some people are on an improvement phase like myself. But it's very easy to stay on track if you're prepared. You know, you just bring your meals with you. A few people did that yesterday. I actually didn't, because I spoke to a few of them in the gym and they said, no, I'm not going to do it this time. You know, we've got a bit more flexibility. We're in an improvement phase, got a bit more calories to play with, so we just have something there and just track it that way. And I didn't take any meals. But I actually wish I did, because all that ended up happening was I had my first meal at home, obviously. I had my oats at like 6 o'clock. Then I didn't eat until about 1 o'clock. And then that was it. And then I didn't really want anything else. I preferred to have my meals, and then I had a big meal when I got home. But it just meant that I was a little bit hungry throughout the day. Whereas if I had my meals, 1, I would have preferred eating them, and 2, it would have been a lot easier. But obviously, because I'm in the phase I'm in now, it's absolutely fine. Obviously, if you're dieting, prepping, you have to take them meals with you. And a few people did that, stayed on track, had a great day. And that is the main thing. Some people might think that's weird, but when you're in a group with like-minded people who are doing the same thing you do, understand it, it's not weird at all. It's absolutely like normal. And yeah, I wish I'd have taken my meals really, but there we go. We still I'm probably just under, to be fair, on calories. It wouldn't have been far off, but today, straight back to it. And yeah, looking forward to today. We was all talking a lot about competing as well yesterday. There's a few of us that want to compete next year. Obviously, Chris is going to be coaching us through that. And yeah, it's just really exciting, because you need them people to push you on. Because when you've got them people there to push you on, it helps you so much. I push people on when they need help. You know, if they're feeling a bit, you know, unmotivated or need a little push, you're there to help them. And I'm going to need that next year, especially when I'm prepping. So yeah, our team is just quality. I've made a great group of friends from this journey, and I continue to making friends. So yeah, it's really good, and we've got some exciting things to come next year. We're all looking at going to the Arnold's again. There'll be a bigger group, which will be really good. And we've also spoken about going to other gyms around the UK as well. So that is going to be good as well. So yeah, we're all going to be there, push each other on, and more locked in than ever, especially in this improvement phase, as I haven't really got too long. It's going to come around so fast. November's nearly here. It'll be Christmas before we know it, and I'll be starting prep. So yeah, it is exciting. I'm still waiting for them dates to come out for the shows, and then we'll pick a few, and then we will be locked in. But yeah, motivated more than ever. to just absolutely smash this improvement phase and make them improvements that I need for next year, and hopefully bring a much better package than I did to my shoot, which I was very, very happy with. So that's the plan anyway. Just going back to being like prepared and prepping meals and bits like that, it's an absolute game changer for me. Is making sure I'm prepared for the next day as well. So the night before, I'll make sure I've got all of my gym clothes out, my work clothes out, my breakfast already done for the morning. So then I literally have to get up and do as little as possible, basically. Everyone's busy in their own lives, so you don't want to make yourself busier the next day. So if I can prepare as much as I can the day before, then I have to do less on the actual day, and it's just about ticking that box in. So I've got my meals. I'll heat them up. Yeah, they might not be as nice. Some people would like to cook them fresh, of course, but if you've got the time to do it, brilliant. But for me, I'll set everything out. It doesn't just have to be for food. You know, it's preparing yourself. If you've got a busy day, writing stuff down and then ticking it off a list. I do that at work, which helps me. So it's just trying to find a routine that works and just keeping to it. Once you are prepared with things, it just makes it so much easier, one, to stay on track, and two, to maintain it. So yeah, if I could recommend a little tip to anyone, is just try and have a sit down if you're not as busy one day, and just think, what have I got for tomorrow, and then just make that day a little bit easier. So today I want to be doing as little as possible, really. I want to have a nice chilled day with the wife and the dogs. I don't really want to have to cook too much, so I'm up early now, going out on my walk, and I'll get the gym done early. My oats are already ready. I'll just put them in the microwave, pre-workout, and then I've got 2 meals that are already prepped. And I've got to cook a little bit later on, but that's it. Other than that, I haven't got to do too much today. I've got to put this YouTube video out, which I'll make sure I get done. In the week, I don't need to come out on a walk in the mornings because I do enough steps throughout the day in my day job. But I know at the weekends, especially like today, if I'm not doing anything, I need to plan in a walk in the morning to get 5,000-6,000 steps in, because later on I don't want to do too much. And obviously in between them times, I will make up the 4,000 steps and I'll hit my 10,000. But if I just got up, went to the gym, come back, I'd only be on a couple of thousand steps. So it's all about just mapping out the plan for your day, for your week. It just makes everything so much better. So guys, this is my upper 2 session that I done on Wednesday, I think it was. Really good session, making sure that I've nailing the form, and I was progressing on everything as well. So yeah, this is going to be my upper 2 session from this week. And that, guys, is going to wrap up this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great weekend. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next week for the next one. Thanks, guys.